A Padma Shri awardee, a homeopathic doctor of international repute, an author, a writer, he is a man who wears many hats and dons many avatars. His latest is opening India's first state-of-the-art pet clinic in New Delhi. So आइए चलिए, let's catch up with the famed and renowned Dr. Mukesh Batra of Batra's Positive Health Clinic. हेलो डॉक्टर, नमस्ते।
नमस्कार।
और बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आपने टाइम निकाला अपने बिजी शेड्यूल में to meet us, to share with us your phenomenal journey.
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you, डॉक्टर। डॉक्टर, आपने 1982 में शुरू किया एक छोटा सा क्लिनिक मुंबई में। आज आपके पास 132 क्लिनिक्स है वर्ल्ड वाइड, देश में, यूके में, दुनिया भर। आपने कैसे किया?
जैसे आपके प्रोग्राम का हेडिंग है अ बिग आइडिया, पर मैं ये कहूँगा कि कोई भी बिग आइडिया है वो एक छोटे आइडिया से शुरू होता है। कहते हैं कि बूंद बूंद से भरे सरोवर। तो जब 1982 में मैं एक होम्योपैथी के दौर प्रैक्टिस करता था, और मुझे याद है कि एक छोटा सा 300 स्क्वायर फीट का क्लिनिक था, और मैं अपने आर्किटेक्ट के पास गया जो मेरा पेशेंट था और मरीज़ था, और मैं इसको कहा कि केशव सर, हमको तो इसको कभी क्लिनिक बनानी है। तो कहते ये तो गैराज जैसा, इसको मैं क्लिनिक कैसे बनाऊँ, इतनी छोटी जगह है। तो वहाँ से हमने हर एक जो हमारे सामने जो एक एडवर्सिटी आती है उसको हम कन्वर्ट करते हैं एज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी। और हमने फिर एक
दिस इज द ईथोस,
दिस इज द ईथोस एंड आई थिंक व्हाट वी डिड देयरफॉर वाज we converted a small place into a boutique clinic, and so we all started as it was like a Swiss little joint with Swiss furniture.
Interesting, वो Swiss feel आपने दिया,
with a Swiss feel, natural feeling. And we started blister packing of medicines for the first time in 1982. We started electronic case history records, which I made with some software engineers, and it took us a few years to do that. So I'm saying that was really a beginning of a long journey. तो ऐसा है कि जो भी शुरू होता है ज़िंदगी में वो सबसे पहले तो आसानी से शुरू नहीं होता। लोग आज देखते हैं, कहते हैं,
वो तो गिवन है ना।
हाँ, लोग आज देखते हैं, कहते हैं अरे वाह ये तो बहुत सक्सेसफुल है, बट the road to success is always filled with hard work. And I think nothing works better than hard work. And people think that one somebody is lucky, but I also believe that अगर हम कोई भी अगर लकी है तो वो इसलिए लकी है क्योंकि उसने बहुत मेहनत करी है। तो luck actually favors the brave, luck favors people who are entrepreneurial. And the people who look outside the box.
Luck favors the brave and luck favors the ones who work hard. I'm going to quote you on that,
Yes,
doctor.
sure, I think.
Because nobody's ever said that luck favors those who work hard.
But that's true, and that's what's happened in my life. When I started my clinic, there was, homeopathy was not recognized as an institution.
Exactly.
Medicine was recognized as an institution. अभी आपके मोबाइल फ़ोन में 100 फ़ोन आते हैं रोज़, कहते हैं कि आप हमारे से लोन ले लीजिए। आपको अगर कोई इंस्ट्रूमेंट चाहिए, डॉक्टर्स को, डेंटिस्ट को, हमारे समय में डॉक्टर्स को कुछ लोन नहीं मिलता था। सो आई एक्चुअली हैड टू बोरो मनी फ्रॉम फ्रेंड्स टू सेट अप माय क्लिनिक।
You actually did that?
At 36% per annum, I mean 3% per month. And that was the rate that time of Bollywood, which was the richest business in the world. Bollywood was not structured at that time. Indian film industry. So I had to pay 36% per annum. It took me 10 years to repay my loan. मुझे 10 साल लगे वो सब जो मैं छोटी सी क्लिनिक के लिए। और मुझे याद है कि जब मैंने एक कंप्यूटर पहले खरीदा, because I wanted to introduce technology, and I wanted to make sure that we give the
make
best
it a futuristic kind of
and a futuristic idea and a futuristic clinic. तो जब मैंने एक कंप्यूटर खरीदा, मुझे अभी भी याद है, वो एक HCL का कंप्यूटर था, 1,25,000 रुपये उसका कॉस्ट था। और मुझे इतने लोगों ने कहा कि आप 1,20,000 रुपया खर्च कर रहे हैं, 25,000 रुपया एक कंप्यूटर के ऊपर, इसके बदले में आपको 10 चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट और 10 डॉक्टर मिल जाएंगे। बिकॉज दैट टाइम द गोइंग रेट फॉर अ फुल टाइम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट और डॉक्टर वाज 10,000 रुपीज़। सो दे सेड आप पागल हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि हर जुनून जो है वो पागलपन से शुरू होता है, क्योंकि अगर पागलपन ना हो तो जुनून नहीं होता, और अगर जुनून ना हो तो फिर वो जो है दैट वॉक टुवर्ड्स towards a greater glory and greater goal, it doesn't happen. So I think the first step always starts with madness.
And this was the toughest. Those were the toughest times.
And those were the toughest times because I mean I already yes, and I remember I had a dot matrix printer. If you remember, go back, and I used to call that computer the green screen monster, green-eyed monster, because if you remember उस time there was only one single monochrome, which was a green color. उसके आगे हम लोग एक स्क्रीन लगाते थे क्योंकि हमारी आँख खराब ना हो जाए, और उसके साथ इतने बड़े बड़े डॉट मैट्रिक्स प्रिंटर आते थे, अगर मैं एक प्रिस्क्रिप्शन निकालूं तो ठक 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 करके पूरी बिल्डिंग हिलती थी. So I mean that's how we
और
started.
आज देखो, आज
And that's how we started. And and today we have whatever 132 network clinics
respect,
and everything else and
admiration,
whatever.
adulation. Today you have all of that, doctor.
Yeah.
But doctor, beginning years में आपको कभी घबराहट नहीं था इतने बढ़िया लोन लेने में अपने फ्रेंड से, जगह, कंप्यूटर?
मुझे 63,000 रुपीज़ पर मंथ भरना पड़ता था. उस टाइम मेरा लड़का जो अभी 36 इयर्स का है, उस अगर मुझे उसको एक बॉटल दूध खरीदनी थी, उस टाइम वो 2 साल का था या ऐसा कुछ था, few years old.
कौन था?
He was very young at that time.
Your child?
My son. So to feed him, I had to earn more than 63,000 rupees. Then only could I buy him milk. And my practice at that time, before I moved into that clinic of mine in 82, I started my practice in 73. My practice at that time was about 25,000 rupees. So I had to increase my practice 3 times to buy my son, to feed my 2-year-old. So it was a big challenge, but I think nothing in life comes without challenge.
This is what India is all about.
And I think
your story.
Yeah, and I think it's just I think once you ride it, then it's wonderful. And as long as you can hold on, as long as you can survive, I think we are all cases of. I mean, I think the Darwin's theory of survival of the fittest. And I think we all find our own way, and we find our own level. And I think if you live to tell the story, then it's a wonderful story. But if you go down under, then nobody hears your story, and that's the end.
Nobody wants to.
So I think the challenge is to
Today,
actually.
I must ask you: आपके बेटा, is he proud of you, doctor?
Well, you need to ask him that, and not me. But I'm sure he's very proud, and
आपके साथ काम कर रहे हैं.
he's a trichologist from UK. He's the president of the UK Trichology Society. He's the first Asian to have done that.
What's a trichologist?
Trichology, science of hair.
Science of?
The science of hair, and he was kind of his.
All thanks
nomination
to you, doctor.
His nomination
All
took place in the
thanks
House
to
of
you.
Commons in UK, and I attended that, and it was a great
What a
moment
success.
of great pride for me, because I think the pride that you get is not really for yourself, but it's for the next generation, it's for the people around you. It's how much you love and care for them, and how much they love and respect you in return. I think that's really good.
आपकी जो story है, मुझे chills आ रहे हैं. I'm feeling emotional.
No, and I think
unreal, doctor.
And I think one of my biggest successes has really not been success in that sense, because I don't view it that way. I think what I look at it is, I'm very proud of the fact that whatever I have done, I've done it the right way, because I've actually said my way or the highway.
Honesty, integrity, and my way or the
I've said my way or the highway. We have a
On
very,
that
very
note, doctor, we have to take a break.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but my way or the highway. Well stated. Doctor, sorry, little break. Folks,
Sure.
break time. Please don't go away. ब्रेक के बाद फिर से आपका स्वागत है as we continue our highly motivational, highly inspiring interview with none other than Dr. Mukesh Batra of Batra's Positive Health Clinic. डॉक्टर साहब, आप इंडिया में बादशाह माने जाते हैं एक्चुअली ऑफ होम्योपैथिक मेडिसिन. हमारे साथ शेयर कर लीजिए इन क्विक सिनॉप्सिस डिफरेंस क्या है एलोपैथी, होम्योपैथी और आयुर्वेदा.
एलोपैथी और होम्योपैथी जो है वो एग्जैक्टली ऑपोजिट है.
अच्छा.
एलो का मीनिंग है ऑपोजिट और होम्यो का मीनिंग है सिमिलर.
हाँ जी.
सो हम लोग जो एलोपैथी ट्रीट करते हैं, एक सबसे पहले तो वो केमिकल दवाएं होती हैं. दूसरा जो ट्रीट करते हैं, दे ट्रीट बाय किलिंग the bacteria. What we do is we actually try to build up resistance. So our theory is more or less like the vaccination theory. And just as an aside, when Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, who founded homeopathy, was an MD doctor at that time, Louis Pasteur, who founded vaccination theory, ultimately which went on into, was only 7 years old. So the concept of vaccination has actually come from homeopathy. So that is, so homeopathy is natural. It builds up your immunity rather than fighting disease. And therefore it gives, and also it's a very holistic approach.
Yes.
Because it's also takes into care your social factors. Today lots of diseases are environmental, lots of diseases are stress related or psychosomatic. So when we actually study a patient, हम लोग पूरी उसकी अच्छी तरह से पूरी जांच करके और सब देखते हैं कि अगर उसके ऊपर कोई स्ट्रेस है और स्ट्रेस का उसके ऊपर कुछ असर ना हो, उस हिसाब से फिर हम दवाइयाँ देते हैं.
ब्यूटीफुल डॉक्टर.
जैसे हमने देखा है कि आजकल काफ़ी जो बीमारियां होती हैं, जैसे बैकेक है, माइग्रेन है, हेडेक है, इवन नेक पेन
which are the most, मुझे बताइए डॉक्टर, which are the most common diseases इंडियंस के लिए होते हैं और आपके पास आता है ट्रीटमेंट करने के लिए?
देखिए, इंडियंस के लिए कोई ऐसी कोई विचित्र डिजीज नहीं है. जो disease today has become international.
Okay,
And because of the kind of passage of bacteria all over and virus all over, I mean, you could spread, I mean, we had something when I used to teach in England, some students over there, medical students. We had something, doctors who were called tropical disease doctors.
हाँ, वो abroad में ज़्यादा होते हैं कि जैसे TB इंडिया में होते हैं.
Because it was never, I mean, they never knew that something like jaundice or chickenpox.
Correct.
But today it's rampant everywhere, all parts of the world.
अच्छा, तो पूरा दुनिया भर.
So I think today, disease has transgressed all kinds of barriers, and it's actually international.
Wow.
So to say that something is typically
it's not culture driven or country driven.
It is not at all true. But having said that, because of the economic situation of the country, because of certain factors, social factors, yes, there are certain things which are very typically Indian. Like for example, there are a lot of nutritional disorders in India.
Really?
अभी हमने देखा है कि for example, जहाँ पे भी हम practice करते हैं, about 60 cities in India, I would say almost 80% of women are anemic. उनकी खून में कमी है, क्योंकि most Indian women, they start their periods earlier, they bleed heavily, So you actually find that they're anemic. As a result of anemia, they then start losing hair, and then they have a bad skin as well. So a lot of things are, so yes, so because our women also, we have so many fasts, we have so many religious dogmas, हम लोग 3 दिन तक खाना नहीं खाएंगे, हम
वही तो मेरा सब फ्रेंड्स 3 दिन हफ्ते में फास्ट करते हैं.
हम भगवान को खुश रखने के लिए कुछ करेंगे, पर अपने आप को खुश नहीं रखते हैं.
डॉक्टर, ये तो काफी इंपॉर्टेंट.
So I'm saying, so these kind of things, like even another very small thing, for example, we have treated lots of patients, for example, who got leukodema, now or what is called vitiligo medically.
What's
now
that?
Vitiligo, white patches.
डॉक्टर, ये पूछना था, बहुत सारे लोग
क्या, तो क्यों होता है ये?
तो इंडियंस के लिए होता है?
नहीं, तो इंडियन में होता है क्योंकि उनकी डार्क स्किन है.
अच्छा.
So the chances are more because the melanin gets easily, it shows very easily rather than on a fair skin. But having said that, I want to tell you कि हमने जो patients treat किए हैं, a lot of them are women who wear bindis.
Oh.
Now that's an Indian culture. How do they put a bindi on? They put something to stick. A fixer.
Yes.
And then they put it on there.
Right.
So the chemical of the fixer causes ultimately either an eczema or a discoloration, which sometimes remains permanent. And then that acts as a trigger, and then it goes all over the body. So these are all very peculiar things about India.
Very fascinating. And men के लिए क्यों होते हैं ये white patches?
Well, basically it's an autoimmune disorder, and there are many reasons for it.
Okay. But this जो आपने,
this is a small example I'm giving.
But a very, very informative, fascinating example, doctor.
Yeah, because you asked me कि so हिंदुस्तान में nutritional disorders बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, worm infestation बहुत ज़्यादा है.
Really, worm? Because of gandagi?
Again, because of the kind of water that we drink, and because of the sanitation levels that we have.
So people come to you for these various ailments. And doctor, वो बोलते हैं कि
a lot of skin problems as well.
इंडिया में B12 की deficiency, B12 की deficiency.
That's true.
So लोग आते हैं
B12 and also vitamin D.
Yeah, vitamin D. I meant vitamin D and B12 की deficiencies होते हैं.
That's right.
तो लोग आते हैं आपके. Really?
So I'm saying we get all kinds of. I mean, if there are, like for example, if we are treating hair loss, then we are not actually treating hair loss as hair loss. What we are treating hair loss, we are treating the medical part of hair loss. So there are 40 different medical reasons why hair loss comes. For example, we get a lot of women who lose hair from here, they get thinning.
Right.
और यहाँ पे उनकी थोड़ी सी एक दाढ़ी होती है, एक दो बाल होते हैं.
Yeah.
And when we question them, then we find कि उनकी periods irregular हैं. And then we do a sonography, and then we find that they've got cyst. So actually they're losing hair because of an ovarian cyst. So then like this, a lot of women have thyroid disorder, and because of that they're losing hair. So losing hair is only an external sign of something which is deeper.
Right.
And it's not a cosmetic thing. I mean, you can't go to a beauty parlor and get your hair fixed.
I've understood.
Which is what people say. Yeah. Very often it's a medical reason. So we look at that medical reason and we try to treat it. Similarly for skin, skin में there are more than 2,000.
Internal.
2,000. Skin they say is the mirror of everything, including emotions. So a lot of skin problems are stress related. जब आप anxious हैं, तो आप अपना पाँव में खुजली करेंगे, यहाँ पे खुजली आ जाएगी. You actually get a skin problem which is actually related to neurosis and anxiety. So there are lots of reasons for it. Yeah. So when we talk about skin disease, we're not talking about dark circles and pigmentation and all. Yeah. We're actually talking about a whole range of
internal holistic approach which needs to be evaluated. But Dr. Batras is known for that. Yeah.
You know, like that.
So एक और छोटा सा break लेने पड़ेगा doctor.
जरूर.
Very very interesting. And what I'm enjoying, doctor, कि आप इतने information दे रहे हैं. For my viewers out there, you really made it very informative.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. एक छोटा सा break के बाद फिर मुलाकात करेंगे with Dr. Mukesh Batra. ब्रेक के बाद फिर से आपका स्वागत हो गया as we continue our conversation with Dr. Batras of Dr. Batras Health Clinic. अच्छा Dr. Batra, हमें बताइए what has been your success rate for people coming to you, you know, with their various disorders? क्या percentage of success?
Well, this is one of the biggest challenges that I think any doctor has.
Yes, doctor.
The first thing is कि हिंदुस्तान में और दुनिया भर में डॉक्टर्स जो है सक्सेस रेट सही तरह से मेजर नहीं करते हैं.
Okay.
And you know, when I turned 60 3 years ago, I'm now almost 63.
You don't look it, doctor.
And well, thank you very much.
You don't.
Thank you very much. But you know, I'm a grandfather and I have 3 grandchildren and I love being with them and spending time. But when I was 60, I did a course in medical excellence in Harvard. And one of the things that Harvard taught me was.
How long was the course?
Well, it was 3 months. You know, with a 1 month intensive period over there.
That's.
Yeah. And so what they said was that, you know, one of the biggest problems and the challenges that they had was how do we measure medical outcomes? Because, you know, for example, you can have a patient who's completely all right, you do his cardiogram, वो एकदम सही निकलता है, वो आपकी क्लिनिक से बाहर जाता है या कार्डियोलॉजी क्लिनिक से बाहर जाता है और उसको हार्ट अटैक आता है, वो मर जाता है. So how do you actually authentically measure medical outcomes is a huge challenge for medical people. So we've actually now started doing a lot of research on it for the last 3 years. Not only with us, but also with some international scientists.
Okay.
And we've therefore now developed and brought into India, for example, a 3D camera, which was, you know, developed by some Italian doctors over there, and in conjunction with us. And you can now actually take a photograph, which goes a few centimeters below the skin surface. So जैसे pigmentation आता रहता है, उसके 3 महीने पहले आपको पता चलता है कि वो दवाई जो है वो सही है कि नहीं, you know. So measuring
this is cutting edge technology.
Of course, yes. So you know, I like that we also do that for hair as well, for trichology. But
trichology,
you know, to measure outcomes, we do it through our software.
Okay.
But there are very, very few doctors who actually do that all across the country, and it's a challenge all across the world.
Okay.
Okay. By and large, I would say that we actually treat those diseases where we get more than 90% success rate.
You do get.
So all the diseases that we treat, by and large, you know, we get more than 90%. But I always say this, and this is a, you know, maybe a very interesting insight for you. मैं लोगों को ये कहता हूँ कि जो medical practice है, it's far more difficult than being an actor. And why do I say this? I say this because an actor is as good or as bad as his last film. You know, they say that God sits in the box office every Friday. So अगर उसकी picture सही चल गई तो you know खुदा हो गया. अगर सही नहीं चली तो उसका price down हो गया. So you know, that's how it is for an actor. I mean, that's how difficult it is. But for a doctor, it's constant. So it makes no difference if I have 90% success rate, but if I failed in 10% of people, then I've still failed.
God, this whole episode is only words of wisdom.
So if I fail for you, I'm a failure. So which is why success rates in medicine have no value at all. Because I have to find an answer for you. I have to find an answer for every person who comes to me and who's very special for me. And so if I can't find an answer, I'm a failure. And if I do find an answer, then I'm wonderful. So I'm saying this kind of thing of saying, you know, what percentage you get and, you know, can you give me a guarantee? And I think these are all kind of things which are very, very
what a
inappropriate,
great metaphor you get. You said it's only every Friday box office.
That's right.
It. So true, doctor. So true. अच्छा डॉक्टर हमें बताइए आपके जो latest avatar है, you've opened India's first state-of-the-art pet clinic. How did this come about? कैसे हुआ?
Well, I've been an animal lover for a long time.
Okay, that's I wanted to know that.
मेरे पास एक assistant होती थी जो बहुत animal activism करती थी.
Okay.
And one day she came to me and said कि ये तो you know इस कुत्ते को बांध के रखा हुआ है, तो आप अपने घर ले जाइए. और मैंने कहा कि मैं सोचूंगा. तो वो बहुत ही होशियार थी. वो मेरे बच्चों के पास गई और बच्चों को दिखाया तो बोले पापा बहुत स्वीट लेट्स टेक इट होम. सो दैट्स हाउ माय love affair with kind of animals started many years ago. And then because she was an animal activist, one day she came to me and the story goes on.
And your assistant?
She was working with me for many years. No, not any longer though, but she was working with me for many years. So she says that, one day she comes to me and she says, I won a case against a zoo. I said, तो क्या हो गया? जैसे अभी आप ऐसे करिए, आपके पास एक फार्म है, तो ये जो लायन है, मुझे उसका कब्जा करना है, तो आप अपने फार्म में रखिए. ऐसे कुत्ते तो मैं संभाल सकता हूँ, पर मैं लायंस को नहीं संभाल सकता. So I mean that's how really my kind of love for animals started, and for the last almost 30 years I've been treating animals completely free of charge in my clinics through homeopathy. So if you had a pet and you're an animal lover, you could bring them to our, and I think almost every celebrity who has a pet has been treated by me.
In Mumbai?
In Mumbai, no, through all our clinics, but in Mumbai, yes, to start with. And we've also been associated for last 8 years with the Sanjay Gandhi Animal Center. And our doctors go there as part of our corporate social responsibility. And we actually treat about 900 Indian dogs who are abandoned and give them homeopathic medicine free of charge. So we've been associated with it. I actually very passionately believe that animals deserve a much better life than what they have.
और इंडिया में
and I think एक अगर आपको किसी को जज करना है, जैसे कहते हैं कि how do I treat with my family members? What do they think of me? What do my friends think of me when I'm not around?
Yes,
if you want to judge me.
And your staff.
And my staff.
Staff is very
Is my staff really think of me behind my back? What do they talk about me?
Yes.
That's what's important. I think another way and a very strong method is how much do you love animals? Because if you love animals and you love something who's helpless, who has no voice, and you can reach out to them, you are naturally a good human being. A caring human being. And I'm saying medicine is all about caring.
Beautiful. Giving human beings.
Yeah, so I'm saying, so if you can extend that to
sensitivity to animals.
To animals.
जो आपको कभी कुछ वैसे तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा.
Which is another form of life. And so I think that's how the whole thing started. And 50% of veterinary doctors in UK use homeopathy medicines. And so we have the experience of using it. We believe, why should animals be tortured? Why should they unnecessarily be put for surgeries or for injections and for blood tests if it's not required? If it's required, yes. But if it's not required, why not? Why don't we give them an alternative?
अच्छा डॉक्टर, आप क्या एडवाइस दे सकता है? Potent advice for the youth of today. आपके जो life's journey जो है.
Well, youth of today, I think I have just one advice, and that is focus, focus, focus. I think one of the reasons why today young people are not successful is because they don't focus on what they want. They want too many things. They want them too quickly. And I tell my doctors as well, my young doctors, I said, अगर आपको ये चाहिए तो आप स्टॉक मार्केट जाइए.
बच्चे लोग को देखो, आज मुझे चाहिए आईफोन चाहिए, लेटेस्ट ब्लैकबेरी चाहिए, अभी चाहिए.
I'm saying, so there's nothing like instant karma. Karma comes over a period of time. You have to deserve it to get it. And
Doctor.
I think.
Doctor. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful talking to you.
Cannot even thank you. मेरे लिए मुझे ये episode has really just been so riveting for me. I'm sure for my viewers out there, Doctor. We wish you all the best of luck. Namaskar, Doctor.
Namaskar. Thank you so much.
And we hope for you folks out there, we hope you've enjoyed this ongoing special Big Idea series of those businesses out there which are unusual, may not be necessarily so hard, happening, glamorous, lekin the way they've come up, it's a story worth hearing and sharing and emulating. So we look forward to catching up with you next week. Until then, मैं हूँ नीवा जैन. God bless you. Stay in the space of gratitude and grace.